Good morning, afternoon, evening to all. My name's the Casual Capybara, and welcome to another Casual Capybara Critique. And once again, it's the corporate holiday designed to make men feel inadequate if they don't waste their money on trivial crap for their quote-unquote fair ladies. So once again, it's time to review another dating simulator. I was going to talk about Doki Doki Literature Club, but while doom scrolling through Twitter, something good happened for once. I discovered a post that revealed to me a dating simulator fan game demo based on the game that's very close to my heart, Night in the Woods. This game is called Love in the Woods, and again, it's a fan game based on Night in the Woods. But that made me realize I've never reviewed Night in the Woods, so I should give it an explanation for those out of the loop. So let's do a micro review. The original Night in the Woods came out on February 21st, 2017, almost 9 years ago. It was sort of a pseudo-virtual novel with some light gameplay elements that kept it from going full virtual novel. It follows the main character, May Boryowski, a 20-year-old college dropout returning to their small town home of Possum Springs and reconnecting with her family, old friends, and making some new ones along the way. The story explores a variation on the slice-of-life style of writing, with some elements of paranormal activity, but I don't want to spoil too much for anyone that wants to see the story for themselves. The writing is really lowbrow, down-to-earth, and easy to follow, and the art style is very distinct and lovely. It reminds me of a childhood picture book art style. Overall, if you're willing to let gameplay take a back seat for 70% of the game and follow a weird, enjoyable story game, give Night in the Woods a shot. Now, let's get into Love in the Woods. So right off the bat, the demo establishes the world building for this fan game. It takes place roughly 4 years after the events of Night in the Woods, and a few months after you've established your self-insert into the game world, where at this point in the story, you're well established with May, her parents, and her peer group. And in this demo, May invites you over to her house to have dinner with her and her parents for the longest night. That's a holiday within the Night in the Woods universe. You hang out with May and her parents, and in general, try not to screw up, because most of the branching narrative paths will boot you to the end of the demo. The writing is pretty good. It feels like a mixture between the writing team's own style mixed with Night in the Woods' own writing and humor timing. The same with the art style. It's like a hybrid of the canon and the fanon. Or maybe I'm just giving them too much credit for not making May a thicker than a Snickers short stack. But hey, I'm not complaining about that either. I eat that shit up like Kirby at a Las Vegas buffet. Overall, it's a cute little demo of a game, not a very long demo. Even if you dig through all the dialogue branches, you can play the whole demo in about 30 minutes. But at the end of the day, it makes me feeling a little bit sad. Why? Well, mostly because, while not confirmed, it seems that this project seems to have gone belly up. According to the devs, they decided to take a long hiatus from the project due to a few reasons, but mainly because this is a non-profit fan project. It really hasn't gotten the attention something like this needs to keep a project like this motivated and going. A little bit relatable. Doesn't help the main title, which you've been hearing throughout most of this review, leaves me feeling melancholy. I'll never be able to experience Night in the Woods for the first time again. Revenant Hill was cancelled, and this fan project probably won't go beyond a demo. But who knows, maybe by some stroke of luck this video goes viral enough to give Love in the Woods enough attention to resurrect the project. But I'm not holding my breath. But I still really enjoy the demo and do give it a recommend. It's on itch.io and it's free, so if you can't afford free, sucks to be you. So to wrap it up, Rachel Mandrake, final thoughts?
You know, dating the wrong girl can sometimes be like barking up the wrong tree.
Oh yeah? How so?
The relationship can end up sappy and sticky.
With that, I hope you all have a good Valentine's Day, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.